First I take a piece of 4-gauge round wire and I cut it with a chisel. It's the best way. Then I flatten it with a 3-pound sledgehammer. I don't use a roller. I like using hammers. You try to get it straight, but if you can't, that's all right. You can do it after you anneal it. You hit it with the flame until the color starts to chase the flame. And then you quench it. Now you can go on to stamping after you straightened it out. Today I'm using a twisted rope stamp that I made a long time ago. It's seen some use. Double stamp. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there it got out of hand. I have to explain I'm making 2 bracelets, so don't be confused by the restart here. There it got out of hand. Keep going. I made the anvil out of a railroad rail. Also has a swaging area. And a bit of a horn that I'll be using that's specifically for bracelet forming. Now I use a chisel to cut the ends. Usually I don't go all the way to the anvil. I take a pair of pliers and work those ends off. And then straighten it with a rubber mallet. Then after that, it's time to stamp. There's my signature. Oops, got out of hand. So you can see I'm wearing ear protection. It's a good idea to always wear ear protection when you're banging around. Give it another whack. There we go. And that's the USA stamp. Sometimes I'll anneal it again before I shape it. In this case, I'm not going to because I want to have it, I want to keep the tension. So for the ends, instead of filing, I use this shortcut. I have a utility wheel that's about 180 that I use for metal, not for stone cutting. Though I can, at that I can, but really I have one for stone cutting. So this is reserved for metal work. I shape a lot of steel on it as well as copper and silver pieces. I'm just rounding the edges off as smooth as possible. It's almost an extension of lapidary. It's kind of the same thing. Then I'm initially hammering it out with a nylon mallet on the horn section that I was speaking about. That was specifically designed for bracelets. And I do the tuning up usually with my hand as much as possible, you know. And then I hit it with a Scotch-Brite real quick. And then it's time to photograph it. And after it's photographed, I can put it up for sale. Or use it for jewelry or whatever, depending on my thing. Here I've realized that I have an extension tube I have to remove to get the shot. And I'm using a piece of software called Control My Nikon. Anyway, there's the finished piece. And you saw how I make them, and enjoy. There's the stamping tool that I made a long time ago. All right, take care, y'all.